It's me again. We are going to be playing Ultimate Team. I was on here earlier. I believe I went 3-1. I could be wrong. We're about to find out. I started a new season though, so I believe I went 3-1. Gonna try and make the playoffs. Obviously, I only got what is it? I don't even know. 2 games left to win, possibly. So we'll see. But here we are, 89 overall. I am currently 3-1, 2 wins or 2 losses. Let's see, currently in MVP, I believe. Yep. 1 division away. Only 1% of people are in Legend. But we gotta focus on MVP right now. I don't know. I completely forget what I was gonna say. Let's see. Who's in the store? DJ Moore and Eric Armstead. So that's an interesting group, but we'll go ahead and we'll look at the team. I mean, honestly, they're nothing special, but it's a pretty good group, to be honest. At least that's what I think. So let's go ahead and get in here. Regular season, let's get it started. See what's going on. Try and get our 2 wins. I feel like, this may just be me, but I feel like, in my opinion, it is so much easier to play these games, whatever the case may be.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has,
let's get into it. We return the ball first. To be honest,
your team's not going to benefit at all.
I know for a fact that
set to go now on a
it won't be
beautiful
hard.
sunny
It's gonna
afternoon.
get tough, but
We are underway
we
from
gotta do it.
Cincinnati.
Chase when we return. Let's see what he can bring.
And he is out of
32,
bounds as
not
they'll start
bad.
past the 30.
Let's see. We got 2 wins.
So they'll come
Hopefully
up
we can
first
knock him
and
out
10
here.
now from the 33. Quickly to the air is Burrow.
Oh, he has that Davis.
That's Jamar Chase complete. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rally to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw there taken in by Smith. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati first down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Demario Davis there on the stop. On 2nd down, Burrow. Find his man Chase complete.
Those plays are all just about sticking with it. I've noticed that, I mean, obviously if you have a fast quarterback, it's a lot easier.
This goes out wide for
But
Mixon. He is taken down at
it's
the
also
21
easy
after
to
a
just
short gain of 2.
get out of the pocket and
2nd down
toss
and
it
8.
downfield. I feel like that's...
They go back to the ground now with Mixon.
Ah,
and a couple of yards as they move it from the
didn't guard the
21
guy.
to
I think he was
19.
going to.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rush is just too
Oh, okay, that's a good breakout. Completely my fault.
On third down there, but he cannot connect.
No surprise at all.
110% my fault. He should have got down.
The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good.
It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
I mean, it will be easy to win 2 in a row, but I prefer to keep it. That's why I can lose one. Win one, lose one, win one.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
My Tiki Barber, come on.
Incomplete.
Not a great start.
Rondé Barber, not Tiki.
His last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that throughout this game.
Now a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over it that time, but it's going to
I don't really know what they're doing from there, but
right where this
he got it and he broke it up.
They
That's
need
what
a full
matters.
10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Here's Hurts to throw. And that will be incomplete.
One thing we always talk about getting into a game, who's going to set
They're going to go for it.
very early on here. We're seeing the defense is showing they're going to continue to bring pressure.
Smelled that early 3 and out, brought the pressure, and the hit forced the incompletion. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Didn't get it. Okay.
They cannot convert.
That's a good start.
A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Gets around it, and they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
Okay, here we go.
Now Burrow.
That's a bad ball.
He is caught with the 7-yard
Sutton got it.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard
That's what
gain,
I'm
2nd
looking
and
for.
2. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. Mixing up the middle. And he is met in his tracks
Absolutely
behind the line of
nothing
scrimmage.
into the first.
They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3
Our
yards
defense
on
showed up
3rd
pretty
down.
well, so
We're scoreless after 1.
if I don't get this, I'll just kick the field goal. Which literally sucks.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Handed amazing field position.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
Get there, Sutton. Come on.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Mixon is into the end zone for a touchdown. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the
Got on the field first. That's what matters.
Anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field. Took it downfield. Put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
Oh my gosh.
Tyler Lockett. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Every time something happens.
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7.
7-7.
And how about this decision? Tie game.
Of course they're
first
onside
half,
kicking it.
but here's
Okay,
an onside
well,
kick.
just get it,
So all
because
even at 7 now as they kick it away.
can I pick up the ball?
The Bengals recover.
Jeez,
Second
man.
quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they
That
thought
was
they had the
not
right
what I
situation,
wanted,
you know,
but
and the right approach in going after it. Also, Mason,
Blitz coming and down he
it's
goes.
okay, it's okay.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now they go play action now. Burrow.
What
the
fuck?
Picked off by the linebacker Demario Davis. And the Cowboys are in great shape here. As
I completely understand that was a bad ball, but
the Dallas offense here
that
set
should
to
have
begin
not
the
been
drive.
thrown right there.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
Rondé.
It's caught.
Oh, are you joking?
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So now
Big body
following the
over
big
there.
play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's a 2nd and 8. Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Okay, well,
T.J.
things
Hockenson
happen.
from 8 yards out, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. Hurts will throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here we go. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
First down now with that clock rolling.
I like Sutton here, but it depends on.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw.
Oh, that's a bad ball. I knew that was a bad ball.
Continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch.
Completely
and the
my fault.
Cowboys are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
I knew that was a bad ball as soon as I threw it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man downfield is Sanders. He's got it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Throwing is Hurts. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Catch is made here by Earl Smith Jr. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Flush to his right.
Oh, you joking? There's no way he was in bounds.
And the Cowboys are going to get the ball as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. But first down, Hurts. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's right.
No shot.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw here. That ball caught. It's Rice. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Back to throw here. Open man right side is Rice. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
That is awful.
He's looking for more. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Cowboys will extend their lead on a final play and a half.
Well, my education continues in this game, I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful, and it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Especially for the final play of the first half to have the guts to do that. But I guess, what do we say? The end will justify the means, right?
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Play action. Here's Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown! Mac Hollins, 61 yards. And the Cowboys have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is not going to get there. Boy, even with a Hall of Famer carrying the ball, the defense comes up big, and the try for 2 is thwarted. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position
wide open.
leads you to that type of...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Oh, that's a bad ball.
By Antonio Cromartie. And the Cowboys are
I
going
need
to
to
get
be better.
Back here
Better
just
to be
past
high.
the 35. Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen,
That was
you're
a
not always going to have a
touchdown.
clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will
Out of
go
bounds.
Out of bounds. So
This
this
is
will go only as incomplete.
not a game that I wanted to have,
second
but
and 10, third quarter. Thanks for
they make
tagging along
mistakes,
with us
yeah.
here from the Queen City of Cincinnati.
wide open, wide open.
And he comes
30
back with
inches.
one
Okay, let's see what we can do.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
We always hear from coaches how much they like to run crossing routes because they want to hit their receivers on the go, get them the ball, keep them moving.
Got him the ball. Let's go.
Hit a tight end that way. Okay, the receivers are going to run past you most of the time. The tight end, they can do their damage a different way, break a few tackles and really scatter some people, can't they?
I knew the ball was going there.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Hurts throw taken in by Hawkinson here.
I have no clue what's going on. This is not going to be pretty.
Hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Walker. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape.
Okay,
and
4th
that
and
is
goal.
not going to get it done. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They'll
Get there, get there. Let's go. Come on.
Can't do anything with
Now
the
we need to do
football.
our
It's a
thing.
sack and a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This will be caught by Harold Carmichael. And they work this out past the 25.
Not the
Looking to
personnel
speed
that I
things
want
up
on the
here,
field.
going with some
Definitely
tempo.
not.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down.
What?
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Now Burrow.
Yep,
And oh my
Carmichael.
goodness, here's a 5th
Yeah.
interception. Picked up by Leighton Vander
Well,
Esch. And he's able to get it back here.
Not
to
my
the
best
front.
game, so we are going to play again.
Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man in black is seasoned with my patterns. Pretty girls, you think I'm handsome, just coasting through these matches. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. Keep it moving, trying to be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explore this war before I go. And that's some hours in my bench way. Now it's like work for 10K, all cause it is 10 game. Been insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red-eye flights, hot straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I head down stage, they were like, see the crowd going ahead.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth.
Let's just get this
you're
done.
Ready to go at the controls.
87, 87, 86. Okay, well. We'll see what's popping off. Never said I was good, but maybe we'll be able to make the playoffs, sneak in. Who knows?
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from Pittsburgh. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Oh, good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Bengals.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And no chance to get away as
somehow bounces off my tackle, but we'll see what's going on. Let's see.
They go play action. Young. And he's taken down.
Read that perfectly.
A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Young now. Looking and it's incomplete.
That was almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big fella go.
That was completely my fault. Left him wide open. I don't even know what I'm doing.
93 yards. And the Vikings march right down the field.
99% sure I just was the running man.
McManus's point after is good. And we are tied at 7. Boy, tie game, first quarter.
Oh, now they're running a fucking
onside kick. So
onside.
we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get them much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Burrow throw. Throw left side, complete to Sharp. He'll get this one down near the 20.
21 yards for Sharp.
Just shy of the 20.
Let's see if I can get Chase. I may get Sharp again now.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Rolling to his right. This is caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase on the touchdown throw from Joe Burrow.
Easy win. Okay, well, I assume he's gonna quit. He might not, but he did. One more game and we're in the playoffs. Let's see what's poppin'.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
He's been playing a while, obviously, unless it's a new guy. A new buy.
The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Have not got an interception, but that is completely fine.
Underway from Cincinnati. Now it's Parker.
My defense has been making stops. I need to be better there. Let's start with this. The jet sweep.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Yes, they got it all. They completely open.
He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. Play action. It's Burrow rolling to his left. And able to get this across the 20.
Would have been a first down, but that's completely fine.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play.
Good defense, that's for damn sure. His user's pretty good.
That he just keeps it and runs again.
That's just bad.
Short throw to Smith. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I believe Chase is going to be over here. If not, it's going to be Sharp.
Off the play fake.
Except Sharp.
Sliding out of the pocket. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Those high passes are so beneficial.
29 officially. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 35-yard line. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon.
100% my fault. That was definitely.
2nd and 4.
Should have gone for more, but Smith should be open or Sutton.
Now it's Burrow.
Well, he's not staying with his guy.
Got a man open. It's Sutton. Well, they just keep marching right along. 1st down. A pickup of 8 there. Now it's Burrow. To Mixon on the check down. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch.
We'll see what we can do.
2nd down.
I kind of like Chase here.
And they go play action now. Burrow.
If he didn't get the separation I was hoping for. If he got some separation.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute
Absolutely.
at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
Another try for Mixon, and he takes it into the end zone.
That's what we needed.
Joe Mixon, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Let's get a stop. Let's make it to the playoffs.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This fielded right at the goal line. Oh, good return.
Oh my goodness. Every time.
Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Raiders. Well, there you go. They gave up a score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
The extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7.
The game is lagging. But
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
There you go. Come on. That's how you get it done. Hello to whoever joined. This is the last game of the season. If I win, I'm in. If I lose, I am out.
They need to make some adjustments there in the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. These two teams all tied after one. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On one, right? Burrow looking to pass. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted.
That's completely my fault.
And the Raiders will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
So here's Vic following the interception. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. And
That's what we needed.
Already in the red zone and in a great spot to add
Bad
points to the
throw by
scoreboard.
Burrow leads
And
to
Brandon,
an
how many times have we
interception.
seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Here's Burrow. To the goal line.
Oh, that's 100% his fault.
Close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow toward the pylon, caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That time the completion goes for 4
Out of
yards,
bounds,
and
we'll
we're
see
set
what
up
we
with
can
a
do.
3rd and goal. Here's a run with Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon with his 2nd
Up on the
touchdown
score.
here in this 1st half. And the Bengals have taken the lead. So his strong 1st half continues as he finds
Hello
the end
to
zone
whoever's
here for
in
the
here.
2nd time.
How's it going?
Definitely good blocking
Just
at the
went
point
up
of attack, and
by
you just have to love watching the way you can create space down
7
near the goal
basically.
line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
But
Carlson on for the PAT.
how you doing?
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
I don't really know. But just to what's going on, it is the last game of my season. I am an MVP. I win, I'm in. I lose, I am out. So obviously trying to win this game. And I just messed up by kicking it to him again. So don't let him return it.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
See what we can do.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let
Bad
this defense
ball.
keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A first down throw coming for Vic. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Let's go now.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Vic.
Douglas.
Early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone.
And he left. That puts us in the playoffs.
First off, my name told, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fufu. Go up when got them fubu on the southwest eating fufu, and a hammer that I keep don't come with me.
For some reason it says, I know for a fact, I'm at 5-5. There's no way.
My pop said I'd be broken, barely eat. I should have bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way, way, way up. Long ways from the days I these valet stores couldn't pay. Nowadays, all the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100.
Alrighty.
Mercedes. I resage Chuku.
22,000 coins for winning.
Label hit be trying to sway me.
2 wins to the Super Bowl, 1 loss in amount.
20, you can see it plainly. Can't nobody play me. I kill everything innately. At the helm of the mothership of drip, you can see me leaking. Shh, be quiet, a real speaking. Voice of God, every word I jot. Feel the spirit breathing. Best new artist, but the way I cook, very seasoned.
Let's go. I am very bad when it comes to playoffs. I'm like Andy Dalton. Choke artist.
With Charles Davis,
94,
as always,
93,
I'm Brandon Gaudman.
92.
Charles, you talk about storylines in this one.
That
I think
Deion
it
looks
begins
nice.
and
I
ends
don't know
with
if
our
it
two
is, but
quarterbacks. Certainly
looks
two of
pretty
the best
nice.
in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time.
No matter how much of an advantage I have, I always somehow fold in the playoffs. So
your team's not going to benefit at all.
maybe we'll try not to do that today. I've learned my lesson about kicking it straight on to these people.
Carlson to get this one started, and we are underway from Cincinnati.
Bad idea all
And
around,
take
but
it a yard or so past the 20,
I'll take her out.
called it the 21.
Javon Holland has no abilities on him. To be honest, I don't even know what overall he is, but he has been a killer.
It'll be Sanders
Good,
to begin the drive.
good
And
tackle.
get to him quickly here.
Who the
So
hell
we'll
is
get a
that?
yard,
Payne?
Just a yard to the 22.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
That's what we needed. Let's see what we can
2nd
do.
and 9.
I'm surprised Carmichael isn't.
They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll go down.
He's not expecting that right away, so I'm sure.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards.
Let's see what we can do here.
Vic operating on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Just don't hand it off. Come on.
Vic with a give to Sanders.
Completely my fault.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
I don't know why he's running after
up
clock
there,
like that.
13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
This is honestly so annoying.
3rd and short yardage. Vic. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways. But you're right, they want to run their offense through
Bad
him.
first drive by me.
Back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Sanders diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
Good first drive.
And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Extra point by Koo,
start.
up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
3-minute drive. Not what I would have hoped for, but can't win them all.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This taken in at the goal line. Oh, dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Bengals. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch. And you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Extra goal by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And able to get this
25,
to
that's
the
fine
25.
by me.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step
That was...
Off to the races down the right side.
He honestly just had him beat with his speed.
Play there on the catch and run. 72 yards.
Speed. Completely fine.
These two teams all tied after 1. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Taysom Hill, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers have taken the lead. The touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, Got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken at the goal line.
Let's see what we can do.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Burrow's throw here taken in by Parker. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Burrow on play action. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty.
We need
Before
this.
this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
And you can't say enough about our man making the interception.